Now to a CBS News New York investigation. Two New York City women say they paid thousands of dollars for a cosmetics training course. But months later, they claim they've been ghosted. No course, no calls, and no contact. Tonight, investigator Mahsa Saeidi with a warning as she fights to get their money back.
3 years ago, I was living in a homeless shelter. Today, I bought my second dream car. All cash.
Online, she goes by just Melanie, a Florida-based influencer who says she got rich doing permanent makeup. And with her course, you can too.
I'm going to teach you everything that you need to know to generate $1 million in 1 year.
This viewed 1.8 million times.
And I make $200,000 a month. This is not a flex.
Including by Ashley Landon and Michelle Echeverry, who've both filed police reports in Miami.
This makes me so mad. That's literally, I bet you, our money that we invested.
I hope she gets what's coming for her.
Invoices from Melanie's company, the Luxury Inc. show, in 2024, the women each paid $3,000 for a class in New York City.
I seen her post and I was really intrigued.
Originally started at $6,000 and then it was on discount for $3,000.
She said that, you know, she's flexible with payment plans.
So she sent me a link to the Square where you make the payments.
But the course never happened.
No.
The day before Melanie canceled due to emergency surgery. In text messages, she said they could either request a full refund,
a little bit suspicious of it, so I did ask her for a refund,
or take the course in Miami, in which case Melanie said, we will pay for your flight and stay.
Anytime in 2025.
I would just have to let her know 30 days in advance. I let her know 2 months in advance, and I didn't hear anything from her.
And then after a couple days, she just stopped answering me.
I hope you're doing okay. Just want to get your side of it.
We called, emailed, and messaged Melanie. Echeverry did too.
She just blocked you.
She just blocked me.
Melanie hasn't responded to us, but she has been promoting another course set to happen next month in Dallas. One TikToker saying she's excited.
Thank you so much for going and checking it out.
I called reporter Larry Seward from WFOR, our sister station in Miami.
Hello. Hello. I'm Larry from CBS News Miami.
He stopped by the address listed for Melanie's business on Google and on invoices. Unable to reach her, Seward went to her listed home address. This man says he's Melanie's stepfather.
There are customers in New York and Long Island, Virginia, that they've paid her, but they've not been able to take the classes, and we've been trying to reach her.
We blurred his face since he's not connected to her company.
She lives here, but she's not here right now.
I would file a police report. I would file a dispute with everybody.
Teresa Murray is a consumer advocate at the U.S. Public Interest Research Group with advice that's not on your feed. Always vet the influencer, check licenses and references, get a signed contract, pay with a credit card, and act fast for a refund.
No buy now, pay later, no P2P, not a debit card, not cash. You have 60 days from the date of the statement that the transaction was on.
Both women use Square, a peer-to-peer or P2P platform, to pay Melanie in installments. A spokesperson tells me Square deactivated Melanie's account in December. Quote, based on ongoing assessments of merchants' businesses, we may take steps in accordance with our policies, such as deactivation, to ensure the safety of our platform. They note the bank is the final arbiter of refunds.
The banks are pushing back a lot, so don't think that it's just going to be automatic. So hopefully your piece will help others not make the same kinds of mistakes, whether it's about eyebrow tattoos or something else.
She markets herself as a millionaire who helps people achieve financial freedom.
And I did see people taking her courses, so I just kind of figured that it was legit.
So the women did not have a contract with this influencer or even know her full legal name. According to Florida state records, it's Melanie Restrepo Herrera. Now, to do permanent makeup in Florida, you have to have a tattoo license. You also have to complete a course on bloodborne pathogens. We did reach out to the Florida Department of Health to confirm if Melanie has the right qualifications. They know we're working on this story, Jessica, but they're not getting back to us with that information.
There's so many questions I could ask you. I know we only have a couple of minutes, but is this something like the Better Business Bureau could look into? What are these people supposed to do? Who's investigating?
She doesn't have a great rating with the Better Business Bureau. I did check that, and you should always do that before this. They did file police reports with the Miami-Dade Sheriff's Office. They're looking into whether they have proper jurisdiction. Michelle Echeverry also filed a report with the Suffolk County PD. They told her, go to your bank, and we asked for an update. They said, file a dispute with your bank, and they said we have no update at this time.
Wow.
But what's happening is everybody is saying somebody else should investigate it because this is happening in multiple jurisdictions. I have a woman in Virginia that says it happened to her, and another one in California that messaged me today.
It makes me wonder, just because it's the influencer angle, if there's just, it's harder to like pinpoint liability. I don't know. It's just like a crazy story.
Yeah, but if you look at the text messages, like it looks like she stopped responding. That's her number. We confirmed it multiple avenues. So
Yeah.
I think they should take a look at it.
She offered a service, she didn't provide it, right? All right. Thank you, Mahsa. Great story as always. And if you have a tip for Mahsa to investigate, scan the QR code on your screen. You could see your story and maybe get answers on our air.